up the ash. Then hoe we tapping and pass it like magic. No, we not asking, we see it, we grabbing. Diamonds they flashing, go blind when I'm passing. Mask on, I'm clapping, no mask on assassin. Jugging, we snatching, all black is the fashion. We not the same, bro, just look at.
Hey man, it's your boy Common. We back with another video, man. Hey man, real quick, right? Low. Always seem to be like the best time to make videos lately when I'm walking the dogs, but it's peace and quiet. So yeah, real quick, I want to touch on the interview from one of the GOATs, Akoye Media, and I believe we got an Eagle fan named Tom Stakes or something like that he was interviewing, and they was, don't go back there. So they was talking about the differences, and the part I wanted to touch on was the Jalen Hurts part, right? When he was saying, Akoye was saying why he can't call Jalen Hurts a top 5 QB in this game. And get over here. Low. Go that way. And he had some valid points, because he basically was saying the characteristics that he looked for to deem somebody a top QB in the league, and how Jalen Hurts hasn't been in all these situations and things of that nature to even consider that, because often, and the thing I like most about it is he compared his quarterback to Dak, who was Dak because he's a Cowboys fan. He said for the first couple of years, the same things he not hated on, that he criticized Dak for, same things he criticized Jalen Hurts for. And he was like, Dak, when he broke his leg, he had a newfound focus and everything in the pocket that made him, took his IQ to a different level as a QB, which I agree with, right? So it's like he broke down a couple of plays, and he was saying how, which I got multiple videos saying, you guys heard me say this statement a few times, winning covers all scars, because you can make the wrong read and it could be a great play by A.J. Brown or a nice tight window throw by Dallas Goedert, but what happens is it's still the wrong read. So what happens is we champion those moments and we ignore them because we win. This is not just Jalen Hurts, it's everybody. We ignore them because we win. So then it's almost making it feel like it's okay, I made the correct play there when you didn't. So it's like when you feel comfortable to throw those passes, this was what Akoye Media was saying, they're not always going to turn out to be touchdowns. Most likely going to be turnovers and things of that nature. And a lot of teams suffer from that. Like, that's why just using, just using the R2 teams as an example, just like with Carson Wentz, right? With Carson Wentz, I seen the writing on the wall years ago, right? But Carson Wentz would do what? He'd have a sequence of plays where he'll throw a couple of errant balls and airmail a couple of people and this and that thing, to throw stuff in double coverage. But on 3rd and 15, he'll have an amazing play where he make 3 tacklers miss, spin out a sack, laser arm, fire it 20 yards down the field on the button to Alshon Jeffrey or one of these guys, and the crowd go, wow, he's amazing, top 3 talent. But what we did was we ignored the previous 2 plays because the outcome was a first down or a touchdown. And that's what we tend to do, like, with any quarterback. It's not just Jalen Hurts. The video is not about just Jalen Hurts, but, like, with any quarterback. Like, there's games where I'm a guy who watch every game, or at least, like, division-wise. I mean, I've seen multiple games where Jalen Hurts made very questionable decisions, but it was he was either bailed out, or like just looking at the I want to say, was it the Cardinals game? The Cardinals game. Do it blatantly into double coverage. The receiver was never open. Low. No. This way. Come on. The receiver was never open. The linebacker dropped the interception. Houston. He threw it into double coverage again. Receivers never open. The safety came over there, had the ball blatantly in his hands, dropped it, or it was smacked out. Lola, like, it's things like that. Like, so you think you get sometimes the ball bounces your way, sometimes it don't. Because easily, if people capitalize on the interceptions, you could easily, I can sit here, I'm not going to do that because it's going to seem like I'm hating. I could easily sit here and show you 5 plays where it was blatantly drop interceptions. They got a break where he could have easily been from 6 interceptions to 11. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's things happen in the NFL, and it's like, I say I have to say this, nobody's perfect, bro. It's impossible to crown somebody number one anything. In NFL history, you have never seen anyone go from 16 touchdowns and 9 interceptions, right? To 22 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, to be crowned the best at their position ever in quarterback history. Let that sink in. Especially when you got quarterbacks that's in the division that, like, what makes you head and shoulders better than everybody. You know what I'm saying? Matthew Stafford won the Super Bowl losing Odell, and they had multiple injuries, and he's throwing no-look passes in the biggest game. Like, what makes you got 5,000 yard seasons. What qualifies you to be better than Matthew Stafford? I just don't, like, it's just things like that we do. I mean, a lot of people just be prisoners of the moment, but which I respect it, man. He went to the Super Bowl. He deserved the contract, deserved everything he got. But, like, people just don't know how to pump the brakes, man. He's not totally there yet. It's always a work in progress. That's just my opinion. There's no hate. Dak was always a work in progress. Dak was not the quarterback who pick apart defenses and read defenses, manipulate safeties, calls all plays at the line, all of them. Dak wasn't always that guy neither. Like, me being a Cowboys fan, it took me 3 seasons to actually get on board and say, yeah, all right, I can rock with him. It just is what it is, man. And I stand on everything I say, man. Like, it is what it is. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, though, man. Always remember, like and subscribe with your boy Comment. Salute.